How old is this ship? Why is this here? It's so thick. This is right in the way. Sit on a big cushion. That seems to work. There. Like a high chair. Much better. Room 7146, Deck 7 on the Celebrity APEX. This is an infinite veranda room. When you walk in to the right, you have the bathroom, of course the muster station, instructions in the back of the door. You have this little sleep card, it's deep sleep, do not disturb basically. Same on both sides. Flip it over and put it on the other side of the door. And lock your door. Very important. As you walk in, you got the bathroom to the right. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Right here's the master switch for the bathroom and master switch for the room. Turning on all the lights. Now, interesting thing about these rooms is they have this panel. You tap it, it controls the blinds, controls the temperature, which never goes down to 19. And it has different modes of lighting. So you want every light in the room on, hit that one. And every light, including the balcony light, will come on. If you hit morning, the lights come on slowly and dimmer, and just a few of them. If you hit movie, these lights up here go on, and your bedside table lights go on, and then they slowly dim off, and they dim down, and it's set for movies, so the room's not totally black. In the evening, the balcony light, I believe, is on, and the table lamp, 2 lamps beside the bed, the light above my head, this light here, and the ambient lighting. And if you do sleep, then it's just the table lamps which you control. And I believe they turn off. And there they go. Also, you can do is control the blinds from here. The opposite end of the room that cover the window on the infinite veranda. We'll talk about that in a second. And that takes a few minutes. And then if you touch it again, they'll go up. All these functions are also available on the app, and actually a few more, like turning off individual lights, which is kind of nice, which I kind of only found out about a couple nights ago. So it took me about 12 nights to figure it out. Okay, there you go. All the lights are on. And that's what the room looks like from the door. Come into the bathroom here. So here we go with the bathroom, and you come in the bathroom, open the door. There's 2 hooks, we use those for the robes. I'll show you another good purpose for those in a second. Come in, you have the stall-like shower with the glass door, nice marble accents, nice flooring, and actually a good space for a bathroom. Nice white sink, a flat sink, plenty of storage space here on the sides and on the ends, both ends, and some underneath too. I will say that they're not very deep. Maybe not as deep as some other bathrooms, but pretty decent. And then over here you get they'll hang your 2 little towels here, a little bit of a hanging shelf, the toilet, and of course the shower pod here. The door opens this way, which makes it a little difficult. There's 2 people in here, but ideally it makes it a lot bigger entrance to get in. They're using the reusable, refillable soaps. They have a shower gel, a shampoo, and a conditioner. They're quite nice. They have a rainfall shower head with a power massage on it, and it is adjustable. The turning on the water is on the right, and the hot and cold's on the left. Be careful, this does get very hot here. Grab handle and a foot stand for shaving legs, etc. Water drains well, water temperature is excellent. They have 2 hooks in the shower, which come in handy for hanging up wet bathing suits. And as I said, the door is really wide, goes outwards, so it gives it lots of space inside. The toilet is in a decent spot. If you're a little larger or a little wider, or you need more room, I do find that this placement of this shelf, whatever it's for, does cause some issue with it kind of moving you to the side a bit. Other than that, it's fine. Hello. Bathroom overall, I like the bathroom a lot, and there is a light that stays on all night, and it's down here. And I think you can turn it off with this switch. Nope, I guess not. That's just a power switch. This is a power switch. But down here, there's a light that stays on all night, which is nice. Now, I was saying earlier about another use for these robes. I don't know if you notice this door. I think Morgan on the Very Official Travel Channel pointed this out too. No matter what you do, they bang. Even you do it lightly. So what I've been doing is just pulling this over a bit, and that just deadens the noise. It seems to work, because in the middle of the night, bang bang can be very annoying. So coming into the room, you have this little container here. It's like a stool on one side, and you flip it over, it's like a little table on the other. We're just be using it for our dirty laundry. That seems to work. Lamp here with the turn on and off switch. Ice bucket, got the glasses, we keep our wine here. You have this nifty little box, which I'm sure you've seen in other videos. It's not as, to me, it's not as nifty because if you come with more than 2 or 3 items, it gets kind of cluttered. You got the 220 volt and the 2 110s, and then a couple of USBs in there. And you're supposed to pull the wires out, but I don't know, it seems a little redundant. I just bring my own little power cord, my 3 USBs, my 2 110s, and I keep my MacBook here. Down underneath here is a fridge with decent space, and they'll empty it out. This is all our stuff in there. That works pretty good, although there was a slight humming at night. Good, decent drawer space. There's a divider in the drawers, which means that you have 6 segments of drawers. It does help. It helps keep things separate, but it does inhibit the space lengthwise in the drawers. Those are the only drawers you have right there outside the closet. Over here you have some storage room also. Like I said, we've been here for, this is our second last day today. So after a back-to-back cruise, there's some glasses there. And you have this extra storage. It's okay. It's good to have the extra storage, but it's not the most, like, it's not square, so therefore you don't seem to get the most use of the space. And then right here they have this coral feature with a light, which is removable, which is strange because it's really sharp, but that goes flying. So we've been just using it because there's nowhere to hang your hats to put your hats on. I don't know if you noticed, there's no hooks anywhere. No hooks, no place to hang anything, no place to put the papers. I thought maybe like a little thing right here, a little box would be nice to put the papers that they send you every day. So you really have to keep on top of things like that to keep them out of the way. Floor space is decent. Shoes do creep out of the closet. You have a nice couch. Closet space, like I said, we've been here, living here, so this is what you get. Closet space, the hanging space was actually better than I thought. There's another small hanging rack down below, tiny shelf over there. That's a continuation of that shelf in the bathroom. Do get a safe and 3 small drawers here. So for 2 people, it's more than adequate. The storage is decent. It's just the little nooks and crannies that are missing. The hooks, the places to store the papers, this place to store the room service menus, things like that. It's just the little things that are kind of missing. The aesthetics of the room are beautiful. The functionality maybe isn't as good. So coming through the room, the couch, I don't believe that's a bed, but it's comfortable. It's firm, it's comfortable, it can be used. We like a lot of pillows, as you can see. So these pillows get put over here, and that's where they get stored. Again, bags hanging here. No place to hang the bags over there. Same with the hats. This chair is nice. It's a nice chair. It becomes a nice makeup stand or desk area. And this actually pushes right into the fridge area. So this can become a little seating area too, with a full length mirror. The light for the mirror, by the way, is right here. Maybe it's hard to find it first, but it's right there. That's good to know. And some nice flowers sent to us from housekeeping. It was very nice. The air conditioning vents are all up here. And they work really well in this half of the room. As you get towards the window can get very warm in the daytime without the blind down, or even with the blind down, there's a lot of heat transferring through there. I find that a little fan helps to blow the air to this end of the room. Beside the bed, you get, on this side, you get 2 USBs, one 110, and the light that controls all the lights over there. Each lamp has its own button, and these lights do dim on certain features. You'll have to figure that out. I can't remember how it works. You get 2 little cubbies, or actually 3 on this side, 3 little cubbies. Nice beds, very comfortable. Large screen TV with some good features. On this side of the bed, I've got 2 cubbies, that's why I thought. So I got 2 cubbies. I don't have any plugs, but there is a USB in the side of the phone, and that's it. Again, lights turn on and off here. And anybody else does this? We pack these little fans. They're battery powered, but they're USB rechargeable. So you just plug a USB in and they'll run pretty much all night. It's hard to find a place to hang them because these are all solid tops and there's nothing, again, to hang. If you can get metal hooks, all the walls are metal magnetic hooks. So the magnets will stick to the wall and you can hang things on the wall. But unfortunately, I couldn't find any before I left, but I know they're available. Again, this is the Infinite Veranda. Decent space, not as big as a regular veranda. A lot of people like it, a lot of people hate it, a lot of people have mixed feelings. As a window, when you walk in the room, very impressive. I mean, you just look at that, that's impressive. As a balcony, there's a lot of work to be done. You gotta shut these doors, shut this door, and here comes the echo. And then you gotta open this window. Probably seen this on other videos. And this is real time. This is how long it takes to get this down. There you go. So once it's down, locked into place, this becomes your veranda. To me, it's more like a box feeling. It's very, very boxy feeling. The whole room will get very humid too when you have this open and when you're in humid areas. The chairs are good, but they're not most comfortable. And then when you do sit down here, you'll notice this is at my eye level, and I'm 5'11", and I sit down, and this is what my view is. My view is the top of this. I'm right in line with that. And when Jane's a few inches shorter than me, she has the same issue. Chairs should be up a little bit, I think, or the window should be down a bit, so you can see the horizon. It's a little disturbing. Interferes with the view, and then when the window comes down, this becomes twice as dark as it was before. I'll show you what I mean. And this is how long it takes for this window to go up. So the colors, with the blue tinge of the windows, the colors do change. And as I said, to me, it's more functional as a window, as a place to look out, as opposed to a balcony. If you really want a balcony, get a balcony, or pick a ship with a balcony. There's a switch here for the light above me. Where is it? Right there. It's on and off, which is good. And then it's very humid in here right now. These doors you have to open back up, make sure the chairs are out of the way. You have to make sure the chairs are out of the way. Yeah, right. And there you go, a little AC. Now, if these doors were wide open, you'd get this whole room would be fogging up. This mirror would be fogging up. Everything would fog up in here because of the condensation. This is what happens when you open your window to your Infinite Veranda. And these doors aren't shut. Actually, even when the doors are shut, this happens. You get a steamy, unhappy mirror. The other thing to watch out for here is you can't go past this line. If you do, the drapes won't come down properly. And there's little sensors right here that a lot of people don't know about on both sides. If you put anything here like a camera, your hand, your body, and you go to press a button on the wall, it stops. Can't go up or down. Nothing. You gotta move, and they can move. And same with the drapes. The other thing is the drapes, they come down all the way to the bottom, and you can stop them at different places in between. They go all the way to the bottom or all the way to the top, but you can't, like you can open the bottom a little bit, but you can't peek out. So you can't, like, you know, if you have drapes here or curtains, you can sort of look out in the morning and say, oh, look, it's a nice day or it's raining. You can't do that. You kind of have to pull them up all the way. The other thing is, if somebody in the room is sleeping and you want to go sit in your balcony and open the drapes, it's kind of hard to do, right? Because there's no drapes in here either. All you do when you close these doors, which make a lot of noise, by the way, trying to get out in the morning and somebody's sleeping, and you get this frosted view instead, which is another thing. I'm not sure why these aren't clear. It looks really pretty at night, really pretty in the day when you walk in, but functionality-wise, it doesn't function, right? It's not something that you really need. I mean, you're looking at frosted glass. Why would you want to do that when you have the ocean out here? If you don't want to look at the ocean, you just close the drapes. The other thing is when the doors close, they don't close all the way. There's a gap. So there is escapage of heat and air conditioning exchange through here and moisture exchange. It's not a true seal. These are more like the rooms you'd get on a river cruise, where they have these French verandas where they don't open. They don't step out onto the side of the boat because of the width of the boat. They just have a window that comes down or a window that slides sideways. But they have drapes, I believe. I know, pet peeve, but it is something that you should know before you book an Infinite Veranda, because they're not for everybody. A lot of people like it because they open up the space of the room. It makes it bigger. And if you have the bed over here and the couch here, this becomes a much bigger living area. The downside to that is if you have the bed here, it makes it very difficult to get into here because there'll be a little table there and then there'll be the closet. And right now, it's decent space right on the floor to get in here, but it could be trouble if there was a bed sticking all the way out to here. I think you get my drift there. I think that's it for this room. But hopefully the information I gave you was good information. The rooms are really nice, like they're really well-appointed contemporary rooms. Little things are missing, and those little things can make or break a stay, especially if you're staying any extended period in a room. It's more of a matter of choice whether you want the balcony to step out or you want the balcony in your room. Do you want the big window, or you just rather have the wall with the window and the door? The choices they've made in here aren't for everybody, but a lot of people like them and other people have some issues with them. Again, it's your choice where you want to spend your money and how you want to spend your money. I hope you enjoyed this room tour of room 7146 on board the Celebrity Apex. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos. Share it with somebody you like, and don't forget, stay safe and be nice to each other. Have a good day.